Pero nada, a ver, continuemos el jueguito. Bueno, cierto, nos quedamos acá, que si me quedo parado empieza a cantar el boludo. Dice que para mí ahora me acuerdo las cosas, un poco. Con el viejo aún no hablé. Así que, ¿qué dice aquí de él?
Nah, I don't want to get her in.
Nada. Y nada más, será todo esto. Que ya lo había leído, que ya lo había interactuado, visto. Así que hablar con el viejo. Buenas.
Hi there, Gramps.
Roger, get lost, young gun.
No puedo mover hasta acá porque quiero ver el audio, pero bueno. Me llamó que gran noche para estar vivo. No sé si what the fuck. Me llamo vos.
My name's Buzz. Nice to meet you.
Get on out of here. Fishmouth ain't no place for you, boy.
Well, at least you Fishmouthians are consistent about that.
La verdad. Gran noche para estar vivo, ¿no es así? No debería beber eso. Y ya ves, está vivo.
What a great evening to be alive, isn't it?
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Where'd you get that idea?
Old Zadok knows.
Viejo asado, ¿se llama asado? Nadie.
You should not be drinking that, old-timer.
Who are you to tell old Zadok what to do, sonny? Go, get... You think I'm crazy, don't you?
No, I really don't. I hate to come across as judgmental, but do you really want to spend your twilight years in an alcohol-induced stupor?
It's not a choice, sonny boy. If you'd have seen what these old eyes have seen, I tell you.
Tell me.
Nah, rather drink, boy. Whiskey makes one forget.
Ahora me acuerdo. Sí, el nombre es Sado, es de Lovecraft. O sea, es de la ciudad. Es el borracho del pueblo, básicamente. Ahí me acordé. Mirá vos, lo que te pusieron acá también. Dijo, quería olvidar. ¿Por qué no recordar?
You said you wanted to forget? Why not remember?
There's things too horrible to be remembered, boy. Believe old Zadok. Why, you think I'm crazy, don't you?
I don't know why you insist on asking me that. I do not think you're crazy, Grandpa.
¿Sí lo sabía?
Really need that drink, huh? I'm willing to do you a world of good and take that cursed whiskey off of your hands. Have you considered a healthier alternative?
What you babbling about there, boy?
Qué sé yo, un zumo de naranja. Un zumito de naranja, un tank, un bagio.
How about orange juice?
Ain't no orange juice in Fishmouth, sonny boy. You's more likely to squeeze juice out of a calamari. And you don't want to taste that, trust old Zadok.
I'll take your word for it.
Y qué sé yo, un cafecito. ¿Se llama de grado? Nah. Un cafecito.
How about coffee?
I never touched the stuff. Never even smelled it.
You've never smelled coffee?
Not in my life, boy. My mama, rest her soul, she tried to get my pappy to drink it. Left the old hooch. But my pappy wasn't having any of it. Tis evil little is the devil's drink. Then he drank another whiskey.
That's a story to remember, Gramps.
Bueno. ¿Qué tal? A ver, ¿qué tal con té, la soda? A ver el té.
How about tea? Nothing like a warm cup of tea to relax you and get you in the mood for a chat.
I can't stand that stuff. I've been a fisherman all my life, boy. It was just water, 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 all the time.
Ay, yo.
I ain't putting that watered down concoction in me, no sir.
Kinda got a point there.
¿Y la soda?
How about soda?
Una coca.
Soda? Why, that's sugar water, son. Healthy alternative, my salty behind.
Can't argue with that.
Es de verdad. sea, alternativa saludable, tomar una Pepsi de ahí. Así que nunca he probado café en tu
So you
vida.
never tasted or smelled coffee in your life?
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's it's a question of principle.
I gotta run.
Yo sé dónde hay café.
Run, boy. Never return.
No. Ahora hablemos con esto. A ver qué onda. Capitano.
Ahoy! That's your ship over there?
She ain't going nowhere anytime soon, lubba.
Frankly, I'm flattered you'd call me that, but I don't think we've met before.
Leave your bilge, rat.
Oh, okay, understood. Bye.
Ahí bueno. Aquí hay nada.
Ahoy!
She ain't going nowhere any. Leave your bilge.
Oh, okay.
Bueno. ¿Y dice ahora qué dice aquí?
Nah, no need to.
Buenas.
Avast ye, landlubber.
Avast to you too, kind sir.
Adiós. Bueno. Se parece a Smith, pero... ¿no había una puerta? Bueno, vayamos a buscar el café para... El tema que no sé cómo. Está pescado y al arrecife y... Vamos por acá. Charco de aceite, what the... Nunca, no lo había visto esto. A ver qué dice Kitty. Bueno, que me gusta siempre lo que dice a veces.
Nah, she's a neat freak. Can't think of any use for it.
Por ahora.
It puddles. It's what it does. Oily and puddly.
Todavía no los casilleros, el cubo de basura. Ya lo había visto, parece, pero no me acuerdo.
Oh, I'm a cat, so I'm into smelly trash.
Ah, sí, ahora ya me acordé.
I didn't. Fascinating wonders might await deep in its smelly confines, but I won't be the one to discover them.
No. Vamos acá adentro. A ver si consigo una taza de café, pero no sé cómo.
Nothing to pour it in.
Ese es el tema, boludo. ¿Tengo algo? Tengo la caja de leche, qué sé yo.
Not in the pitcher though.
No en el lanzador, what the fuck. ¿Qué? ¿Cómo?
Not in the pitcher though.
No en el lanzador. No sé si está mal traducido o se refiere a algo que yo no sé.
I don't think this one opens. No.
No sé, boludo. El peregrino, Finman. ¿Me das un vaso para el café? Presente festival, no, lo mismo de antes.
I gotta run.
Take care.
La risa. Uy, no hice doble clic. A ver. ¿Dónde consigo un vaso? ¿Qué le pasa? Ah, no, parecía que te dio otra vez el tipo. Bueno, voy a seguir con lo mismo de las truchas.
I'm sorry.
¿Del matón? No, quiere si aún sigue sin hablar.
Turns out he's not the approachable type.
Ah,
Right, I ain't.
ya me acuerdo. Voy a usar acá la taza. Sí, aún hay cosas parecidas.
It's Mr. Watersworth. He looks sophisticated.
Ah, porque no la había, la anterior sí no la había visto. Porque era todo rápido. Esto regalo, hay una taza ahí.
These welcoming gifts here.
Trifling father, going away gifts, which We do encourage, we do at your earliest convenience.
Yeah.
You may choose a jolly
Sí, ya sé cuáles son las
grab
ofertas.
a coffee mug, a fish with that's really and open slate. Which one of the
Para la taza de café.
I'll have the coffee mug.
and interesting choice there. There you are.
Supongo que lo puede cambiar después. Me lo parece a mí antes de vida, dije eso. No, bueno.
Be seeing ya.
A ver, vamos acá. Ponemos la taza de café acá. Y ya está, ahí está. Buen café. Ahora nos vamos, le damos el café al viejo. A ver. Letra y algo.
Mr. Zadok, I've brought you something.
What is it, boy?
Coffee.
What? Get that gosh darned abomination out of my face!
Ahí yo.
This gives me an idea. I gotta run.
Run, boy! Never.
Ahora vertimos. Ah, el café. ¿El café ya me lo quitó?
I think I want to pour something else inside first.
Ah, ¿por qué? ¿El café? No creo que es el café. Ah, o sí. A ver. No, espera, que me equivoqué. No. Ah, bueno, sí. What the fuck. Ah, lo llena solo. Mira vos. Y le ponemos la botella, esto a la botella. Ahí está. Un licor exotísimo. Ah, exótico. Es tan exótico que no tiene ni alcohol, boludo. Uy, pensé que se había bugueado. Buenísimas. Le traigo esto.
Mr. Zadok, brought you something to drink.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor,
Mhm.
very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Have a taste.
Why, you doggone little... You almost had me there. You know, it really had a sort of appealing odor to it. But the taste... Ugh, never in my whole seafaring life have I come across something that smelled so enticing and tasted so foul and bitter. Whatever that abomination is, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
All right, Mr. Zadok, I'll try and find you something better tasting.
Go on,
Entonces le tengo que dar café con leche.
run, boy. Never return.
Seguramente va a ser café con leche.
Nothing to pour.
¿Cómo que no? Puta madre.
Already have enough.
Ah, ya tiene, puta madre, por boludo. Ahí está, café con leche. Ahora sí, viejo de mierda. A ver. O te lo tragas o te cago trompada.
Mr. Zadok, got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic.
Lo re que es lo mismo.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Now, don't expect it to taste like regular hooch. It's very exotic. It's supposed to have a real kick to it.
A ver.
Let me see that. Smells like nothing I ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either. Whew, what is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import. Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mine, son. Whew, you done all Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's alright with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs this?
Ahora que...
I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Está re duro ahora.
Hey, you remembered my name. Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishmouth?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
Ahí. Ah, sí, me dijo. ¿Por qué todo el mundo es tan reservado aquí en Fishmouth?
Why is everyone so secretive here in Fishmouth?
Where do I begin, my friend? See, you're stuck of a curse that runs through most of Fishmouth's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and don't like things. And then they take to the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own two eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse?
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutants. Abominations. Coupled together from fish and man and squid. The butcher. That's who they whisper made those things.
Who's the butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in a Fishmouth. Raising hell. Literally.
How can I get to this abandoned factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for their evil festival.
Voy a hablar de un hombre llamado Bobos. Eso después. ¿Qué es esa verdad de historia de tanto oigo hablar?
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmouth folks worshipping the deep ones. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon. In sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Crackham Bay. And if you ask me, it can only be the half-goofa.
Half-goo
Half-goof.
what?
The half-goofa. Huge, ugly sea monster. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big. Since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Crackham Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
No, y yo voy a entrar así nomás. A ver, tengo una confesión que hacer. ¿La confesión? No, no sé. A ver, Bob, a ver qué dice.
Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Finman.
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace. Sneaky fella, that Finman. Slippery as an eel.
Tengo una confesión que hacer.
I've got a confession to make.
What's that, Buzz?
The liquor I gave you that you loved so much, that's actually coffee.
What? Well, I'll be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me, too. Because I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better than whiskey.
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right. Right?
Right.
¿Qué Ciudad exotica, ya de lo mismo, lo vemos.
I'll see you later, Mr. Zadok.
Y ahora tengo el
God
licor.
bless you, boy. Take care.
No, ahora re santo. Nice guy. Ay, Dios. Ahora la voy a perder, ¿no? Kitty, ¿tenés algo que decir? Reflexiones sobre el signo.
Thoughts on Finman?
Wouldn't want him as my neighbor. Or rather, my anything.
I meant, how do we get past him and reach Olmstein?
He's a more intense guy. I think we need to apply more intense measures.
Murder?
And he jumps straight to murder. That's telling, you know. Dial it back a little, killer.
Vamos en el puerto aquí.
Digging the harbor, kitty?
Yeah, man. Thinking of settling here and living a peaceful life of fishing out rotten tuna carcasses and watching the sun go down behind Devil's Reef over there.
No, you don't.
Focus, Fuzz. Focus.
Porque eso host. Algún cambio en este fish.
Any change in your feelings towards Fishman?
Yeah, I hate it a little more now.
You're seriously not salivating with all this fish smell around?
Yeah, Buzz. My idea of a rich, satisfying meal is one of those fish skeletons with remains of putrid, disgusting flesh on it. Ugh.
Cartoons have been lying to me.
Eureka, Sherlock.
¿Qué opina de Annie?
What do you think of Annie?
Well, at least this one doesn't scream.
You don't like kids, huh? How do you think that would make them feel? Cute furry kitty, not liking them.
They shouldn't take it personally. I don't like anyone.
Heartless carnivore.
Guilty as charged.
Y salir. Y nada, así que vamos a darle el licor. El licor con galleta del tipo este. Ah, si le hago directo creo que ya está, ¿no? ¿Se consiguió algo para traer mejor la galleta?
Mr. Finman, got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty kind, I tell you.
Oye,
Ah, that hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
lo voy a noquear, boludo.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of pastry now, has ya?
Oh, God forbid, no.
Down the hatch. Good. Thanks, stranger. What you standing there all
What?
expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
La verdad.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach line with steel myself.
Ay. Ay, bueno.
What the heck?
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I have no idea either. My roommate. Wait a minute. Care to explain what's going on here?
¿Qué
Not
mierda?
until you explain what your business with Mr. Ormstein is.
A ver, te digo, vayan a sus gatos y pasa.
I'm returning his cat. It got lost around the docks. I found it, so here I am.
That is a very special cat indeed, but it's not Mr. Ormstein's. You are trying to deceive me. Well, there are two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run. Or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
Sí, eso me está lleno de oscuridad.
My heart is not full of darkness. Boy, it sounds weird saying that out loud. I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Olmstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumbled into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just a librarian, sir, and this detective guy came looking for the Necronomicon.
Hittite.
Exactly. And then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
Well, it's gotta be real. Made my cat start talking.
So,
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, that explains that.
Well, that's us. What's Olmstein to you?
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger, pointless as though that might be.
Pointless? Why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him, but if you do have the real Necronomicon...
Here it is.
Mm.
An exception will be made.
Ay,
We'll walk up to his room, and we'll see from there.
tío, ¿quién es? ¿Por qué tiene esta voz tan grave? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasa acá? Nadie me dice nada.
What else was I expecting? He's gone. Again. It
Ay.
might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
Oh, too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kid A.
You may call me Barnabas. I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
Must look nice on your business card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Don?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome. It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
Entonces este era el de que hablaba los tomos antes. Oh. Perdón.
Why hire Don? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through.
Hombre loco, ¿qué hombre loco?
Madmen? What madmen?
The parish of the Starry Knowledge, the esoteric order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
Parroquia estrellada.
Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Ugh, geometry.
Entonces este no era de los pergaminos, mira. Pensé que este era como el cazador o uno que habló ahí, pero no.
Of the esoteric order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here in Fishmouth?
No.
Not really.
The Hafgufa. Those idiots. Those complete and utter morons.
Ah, es verdad.
They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but... Are you gonna do something about the half-goofa?
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely. But I'll think of something. I must.
The Butcher. De aquí,
The Butcher? Tell me about the Butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that. But what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must keep it away from him, at all cost.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his reach, and watch your step here in Fishmouth. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots, and they're everywhere.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Okay, that makes sense. Sure. Anyway,
acerca de Olmstein.
about Olmstein.
Algo dice que no te hayas dicho de Finman. Eso es verdad que...
If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene. Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not quite enough. But I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway.
El otro.
What did you mean by the other? Holmstein? What makes him other? Who is he, anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Aw, jeez, with the cryptic talk again.
¿Puedes describirme a vos?
Can you describe Holmstein to me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me. Or you might see him clearly and not be able to remember it an hour later. His nature is hard to grasp for all of us.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, you know, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Ornstein appears in different ways to different people. It is his nature.
Wonderful. Changing subject.
Entonces, él hace esto mucho, desaparecer en el peor momento posible.
So he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes. But there is always, always a little breadcrumb left behind.
Uh-huh. Might as well look for it, right?
Yes, I will trust you to do that.
Porque yo,
I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
It's what I do.
ahí ya. Esa toma frontal de voz fue muy cualquiera. No tengo nada, pero creo que hasta acá el episodio de hoy para YouTube. Hay una F5. Ahí guardando acá, ahí está. Así que nada. Si lo está bien, eso lo está viendo en YouTube. Espero que te haya gustado. Y así que nada. Sí, tendrás que esperar la otra semana que viene para el siguiente capítulo aquí. Bueno, eso está terminado. Voy a salir del juego en sí. Historia. Acá. Y sin nada más que agregar, más que decir que te gustó el contenido, podrías darle like, si podés suscribirte para saber cuándo voy a subir un nuevo capítulo y todo, o un nuevo video en sí de cualquier cosa y todo lo demás. Pero más allá de eso, me despido. Bye.